Good morning, everybody. It's Greg Drolet with today's message from the road. And I want to send this message out to all you sailors out there. And, you know, some of you are now getting up, walking away from this little video saying, I'm not a sailor, this doesn't apply to me. But hold on a second, let's talk about it a little bit. What are some of the components that are required in order for us to be sailors? Well, the first thing is we've got to have a boat, don't we? There needs to be some kind of a vessel that we're going to sail in. What else? We need to have a captain, don't we? And somebody that's going to control that vessel or that boat. We need to have a rudder or a wheel, some way to be able to steer that boat, don't we? What else? We need to have sails. We need to have some kind of sails to be able to control the direction, the speed that we go at. We need to have, we need to have water, don't we? Yes, we need to have some body of water that we're sailing on, and ultimately we need to have some kind of a destination as well. So let's talk about that and how does that apply to you in terms of you being a sailor. Well, number one, let's take that boat, that vessel idea. What are some of the key components? The major thing is that a vessel needs to be seaworthy, doesn't it? Now, your vessel happens to be, and my vessel happens to be our bodies. And is our body seaworthy? You know, this is the one vessel, the boat that we've got to travel the rest of our life with. And so let's continue to make this thing seaworthy. Number two, the captain. Yeah, you are the captain. I'm the captain of my ship. You're the captain of your ship. And so, you know, the captain needs to know the direction that they're going in and how they're going to specifically get there. They need to be the ones that are doing the navigating, don't they? So how are we navigating our life? You know, the tiller or the wheel is what's controlled by the captain in terms of the direction that you're going to be going in when we're sailing. And you know, that's the one thing that we all have to control, is we have to control our own personal rudder. In our case, it happens to be, you know, our mind, right? And I point here, I don't know if that's necessarily where our mind is, but we have to control that mind. The captain has to control the thoughts in terms of what direction he wants to go in. The sails, you know, what's the point of the sail? The sail is to be able to capture the wind and to be able to move forward. Well, you know, oftentimes that wind is a tailwind, and it's pushing us along very, very quickly. Other times it might be crosswinds or it might be headwinds, and the captain needs to know how to be able to take that rudder or that wheel and maneuver it. And oftentimes with that wind behind us, we can just sail fast and straight and get to our destination very quickly. But oftentimes we have to tack back and forth, don't we, in order to be able to use the wind, use the challenges that life presents us with in order to be able to get to where we ultimately want to go. And so, you know, what is the destination? Well, that's for each and every one of us to be able to determine, isn't it? So as we move forward on this sea of life that we have, you know, how are you taking care of your vessel? Are you doing all the things that we need to do in order to be able to pull into that port at the end of our journey and be able to say, job well done? So until next time, keep on leading and keep on learning.